Good morning. My name is Clay Hicks. I go by Clay. I'm the CEO and founder of H7 Network. I'm also an author, trainer, and speaker, and lover of people. This morning on Business Networking we're going to discuss those 7 habits. Business networking is opportunity, and word-of-mouth marketing is intentional. And so in this video, we're going to discuss one habit to being intentional, which is focus. So the idea would be you would take a couple of little nuggets away on how you could implement focus as one of the habits while you're out there networking and building your business by word of mouth. So these 7 habits are derived from how did I grow the network a long time ago, back in 2018, up to 2018. After trying to figure out how I grew the organization so that we could grow more and all this stuff. I'm an entrepreneur, so I got to figure out, reflect and introspection and things like that. And I found that I had apparently used these 7 habits to grow the organization very intentionally. And so here are the 7 habits: focus, influence, invite, draft, champion, refer, and win-win. Those are the 7 habits. These 7 habits to intentional growth mean a lot to me because I use them. I still use them today. So let's talk about focus. Focus, you want to focus in a couple of areas. Number 1, knowing who you're going after, right? Who are you trying to find when out there building your business by word of mouth marketing? Who do you want for prospects? Who are going to be potentially good champions for you, COIs for you, things like that. And the other thing we're going to discuss is how to utilize focus to go from where you are now to where you want to go. So let's get started. So number 1, you need to focus on who you're going after. Remember, rule number 1 of networking or word of mouth marketing is sell through the room, not to the room. So focus on that. But how do you focus on that? Well, you go in being prepared, knowing who your target market is, who your COIs are, who are prospective champions for you. You have to know that knowledge so that you can actually focus and use this habit when you're in networking experiences. Just take a little time to figure that out. Now, you'll learn in our champion training, if ever you want to come, it is for our members, that we really focus in on who are we going after, who do we want to meet with, focusing on following the roadmap to get us there, to creating champions. The other way is focus on what you're trying to accomplish, right? Understanding where you're going from where you've been. So where have I been? All right, so let's talk about where we've been. 2 years ago this time, I was scared. I was nervous. COVID is here. Lockdowns are going on. All I ever did was this for 12 years to that point. Everything was gone. The way we knew it no longer existed. But I didn't let that stop me. I didn't quit, even though I wanted to. It was scary times, man. I didn't know what I was going to do. But I decided to deploy this focus. And so I thought about, okay, what got us there? Where do we want to go? All of these things. And I began to focus on how do I make an impact in this world now on professionals that would be long lasting and be supportive in their own troubles with being able to network the way they used to network, right? And so I created a virtual platform. And since that moment, I had one meeting 1 day a week on a Friday that was B2B That mean created our entire virtual calendar with a lot of help and a lot of people. So I was focused on working with others, serving them, championing for them. So if you think about it, utilizing this focus basically is this. To sum it up is I know who I want to go after, which is summing that up from the first point, and then knowing what I want to do from what I used to do and go after it and be willing to fail. So think about that as you're out there networking and you're out there on LinkedIn and you're out there talking with people and things like that. Do you know who you're going after? And do you know what you're going after? So I want you to think about that and remember this last thing. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So slow down a little bit so you can smooth things out, and smooth will make it go a lot faster, right? So have a great day. Thank you.